Hi again, I'm your instructor, as it says here, Sophia Torabriner. And in this video, I'm going to introduce to you our Learn page for you to make it easier to navigate it. So let's see what we have here. You see, I'm in the students mode. It says demo user. So that's how you are going to see the Learn page on the first day, on Monday. Okay, I'm recording this on Friday, but you will see this in 3 days. So, first and foremost, the very first tab is Announcements. I will be posting announcements frequently, and there is one in here already. It concerns the access to our course materials. So please do this right now because the first assignment is due by midnight. This is one thing. Then our course materials. We will be using mainly one book, Pearson. I think you are familiar with it. It is called Writing Today. And I already published all the assignments, reading assignments till the end of the semester, but I guess you won't be able to see them all at once because you will see only those ones that are relevant for this week. So yeah, you will have to use your username and password in case you have them. In case you do not have them, you will have to set up your Revel account. Oh, I guess Pearson account. It doesn't matter though. Anyway, so yeah, this is the first thing, Writing Today. And this thing concerns elevations. I think you are familiar with elevations already. This is our departmental custom edition. And what do you mean? Excuse me? Okay, anyway, I guess what happened to my mouse? Again, mouse. So, I don't know why it doesn't work in here, but I will show it to you on my page in the instructors mode, how it looks like. So, again, red shelf. Almost there. Come on, the internet. So, yeah, this is my textbook for another class. And this is what I'm talking about, elevations. This is a simple electronic book. It does not have any quizzes like Writing Today, so do not be scared. And I can even say that I won't be assigning any particular readings from here. This is just for you in case you guys will be confused by the course policies, by the SLOs. SLOs means Student Learning Outcomes. So yeah, in case you feel you need to learn more about the course and what we want you to do, elevations will definitely help you with this. Yeah, and this is how it looks like. I'm sorry, the internet is it is just bad. Yeah, this is a new edition of elevations, so you have never seen it. I guess basically it has the same structure, maybe with some changes and definitely with different student samples. So anyway, I highly recommend that you, whenever you have time during the first 2 weeks of our class, You go to elevations and see what's in there, and I think it is very, very helpful just to familiarize yourselves with all this stable stuff that concerns our courses. Okay, so let's go back to Learn. Yeah, so let me go to Student View again. The other thing that I want to make sure that you guys know is where to see your grades. Your grades can be accessed here. I guess this tab, my Blackboard content. Yeah, so this sheet of paper, it says my grades. No grades are available yet, so just go here. Because sometimes we find out closer to the end of the semester that students have no idea how to access their grades and have no idea what their grades are. That's why I'm talking about this. Also, what we have here, you are familiar with these tabs. And this is what I was talking in my welcome email. It says course home, start here. This is my information. Also, you will be able to see it on the syllabus. And you have start here folder with all the introductory activities. And also you have the course materials that we will need during the first 2 weeks. Yeah, so make sure that you familiarize yourselves with what is required, because you know, due dates, deadlines, all these things are very important. Yeah, we tried to make it look fancy, so I used the HTML format to entertain you. And all the rest weeks are all in there, but you cannot see them because you will be able to see them on the release dates. And now you have just what you need at this point. And you know, I do it just not to make it too overwhelming. And this is our Writer's Lounge. Here you will be able to ask your questions about the course, anything. So yeah, I do recommend that you post your questions here and not email me directly, because in most cases you guys have same questions about things that seem to be confusing. So if you post something, most probably other students have the same questions. So everybody will benefit from posting these questions here and from answering to them. I will be checking on this tab, this forum daily, and provide the questions to your answers, and you please feel free to answer the questions of your fellow students too. This is our course syllabus. Please read it very attentively. Course schedule. Course schedule is ready for the rest of the semester, for the whole semester. And I can say, I can explain right now how our work is structured. Here you go. So yeah, Mostly, after all this introductory stuff will be done, mostly it is structured in the following way. You read the prompts and do the readings on Monday, and then you participate in the discussion board on Wednesday, and you respond to your fellow students on the discussion board by Friday midnight, and you post in the reflective journal by Friday midnight too. So yeah, not all weeks are the same, because we have peer review weeks, we have online learning assistant review weeks, but basically it is the same. There are some exceptions though, because what I don't like about the fall semester compared to the spring semester is that it has fall break and it has Thanksgiving. So on these weeks, the schedule will be a little bit different. Where is our fall break? Fall break. So because we cannot deviate from the schedule, you will have to do the forum, the discussion board on Monday and Wednesday, and to make your reflective journal post on Wednesday too. And of course, you can do this earlier. And then you have fall break. And the same thing will be with Thanksgiving. And you see the release dates for each week. Each time that will be Saturday. So it means that you can do everything except for responding to your peers. All the rest things can be done on Sunday, or on Monday, or on Tuesday. So these are just the deadlines, but it does not mean that you have to wait. For instance, post in the journal, no need to wait till Friday. You know what I mean. Okay, so let's go back to our Learn page. What else do we have here? Assignments and submissions. Yeah, so again, all the assignments are in here, but you cannot see them. So far, only the Getting Started quiz is released, because it is due by Friday midnight. So yeah, the test is due on August 24th, Friday. Okay, I need to wrap it all up actually. So discussion board. Actually, you do not need to access the forums through the discussion board. You can if you wish, but you also can access it through this tab. So, for instance, the first forum, Introductions, you click here, and week 1, I did not mean overview. Oh, sorry, release date is August 17. Okay. So I'm back to the instructor's mode because you guys cannot see it yet. So anyway, introductions, that's what it will be looking like. You do not need to go to the discussion board. You click on it right here, and it takes you to the discussion board. You create your thread and your gold. Okay. And the same thing concerns with the journal. You will be able to access it from here. Gallery contains samples. This is the sample peer review, because you guys know all instructors conduct peer reviews differently, and sample student portfolios. And all the projects can be accessed from here. 1, 2, 3 and portfolio, but again, at this point, they are not accessible to you. Also, you have tutorial videos because you guys will learn pretty soon that our projects will be multimodal, so you will have to deal with technology a lot in this class. Or this is just one way to use these traditional applications. And the other way is, I will make an announcement on that. I guess you know, all the UNM staff, faculty, and students will get access to the Adobe Creative Cloud. So you will be able to make your projects with the help of those applications. And I guess that's pretty much it. So I do encourage you to play around on Monday and to ask me questions in case you have any. And thanks for listening.